Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Damn.dog, or the WikiHow quiz, whatever you want to call it. This game is really wacky, and a lot of you guys seem to like the first episode of it, so I decided why not do another one. I did so phenomenally on that first one that I decided I might as well come back, try to tackle it, get a better score than last time also. So here we have it, guys. It is the WikiHow quiz, and some of you guys gave me some great tips, by the way. You said that sometimes the pictures are intentionally misleading in the sense that they weren't the title picture. They're not like the title picture of the article. They're actually just a random picture in one of the steps of the article. So that's why some of them are so misleading and don't seem to match up with the titles that they are. But I'm going to keep that in mind. Not that it's going to help me very much. But let's go ahead. Let's tackle this first one, which appears to be a picture of a bunny that's just staring very intimately into her eyes here. We're having some sort of romantic moment. So our choices are how to tell if you genuinely like someone, how to play with a pet, how to develop common sense, or how to buy used electronics. I'm assuming it's probably nothing to do with electronics. I mean, I guess I could see like the genuinely like someone. I mean, if we're a bunny and this is a bunny person, you know, we share a common interest of being bunnies and we're staring deeply into each other's eyes. But I'm gonna guess that this is actually how to play with a pet. That seems like it's the most obvious choice. So let's go ahead, pick that, see if that's the correct one. That's right. Yes, starting off with a good score, guys. We are 1 for 1. We're 100%. Yeah, very, very cool. That one was a pretty easy one. So now we have a dude who's hanging onto like some trophy. What's he holding there? It's like a chalice or a trophy or something like that. He's got a picture of another dude on his shirt, like a geeky looking like blonde dude on his shirt. How to be a spy. Don't think that's the one. How to stand up for yourself. How to work and study at the same time, or how to deal with a friend's death. Oh god, that last one's morbid, but I almost feel like that's gonna be it, because like this dude, you know, he was like the jock of the school. His name was Steve, and Steve was like, you know, pro varsity guy. He was all-American football team, Joe quarterback dude. And then his buddy Ben is the guy on his shirt, and Ben was like a geeky guy and he got picked on a lot, but like Steve swooped in and he was like, hey man, you want to be friends? Like, I see that you're not making many friends here at this school. I know you're the new kid in town. I know that you like Magic the Gathering. I used to play that. It's a secret here at school, but hey man, I'll be your buddy. And they became best of pals, and they bonded over Magic the Gathering. I don't know why I'm creating this stupid fucking story, but I feel like maybe that's it, and like maybe he's like championing like, you know, Ben's life. He's like, yeah, hey, listen to me, everybody. I made this awesome Ben t-shirt because I miss him, and he was the best friend ever. So, how to deal with a friend's death? That's right, again, see, this is why I create these backstories, guys. It's not just me wandering around in the depths of my stupid mind. It's me creating a narrative that's real, and it gives real weight to the answer, because I'm so good at that, apparently. I'm so good. I'm 2 for 2, guys. I'm so proud of me. Okay, so the last one was, like, how to manage a love triangle or something. We did that in the last episode, so I just skipped that one. This one, I have no idea what's going on here. It looks like she's holding, like, a cup, or like a can of beans, maybe. She's like just eating maybe she's like Popeye, she's just eating the spinach right out of the can, and she's chewing it right here. Maybe she's rinsing her mouth or something. I guess her choices are how to smell seductive on dates. Interesting. I mean, I guess you could probably like wash your mouth with like mouthwash. Maybe that's like, someone's like, ooh, minty fresh, that's so seductive. How to care for Euromastics lizards? I don't know if that's the right pronunciation of that. Guessing that's probably not it. How to be an educated man. Maybe like this is, you know, learn about women's hygiene habits where they wash their mouths before dates so that they can smell minty fresh and seductive. Or how to tell when a girl is interested in you. Ah, shit. Alright, so this one's gonna be a little bit harder. I don't know. God, like, because it could definitely be the top one, how to smell seductive on dates, because like I said, like maybe there's like some old housewives trick that's like, oh, wash your mouth with garlic sauce and hot sauce before your date, and your man won't be able to, you know, resist you. You'll smell like a chicken wing. So any man will go for that. It could be how to be an educated man, because once again, like I said, this could be the picture that's like, you know, men are learning about like grooming habits amongst other people, or how to tell when a girl is interested in you. It could be she's getting ready for a date and she wants to smell minty fresh, seductive for her date. And, you know, the guy is like, oh, I don't know, like, I mean, she did brush her teeth before the date. Maybe she's interested in me, but maybe she's not. So, I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't think it has anything to do with the lizard thing. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna guess, how to tell when a girl's interested in you. Ooh, I got it wrong. Damn it. It's how to smell seductive on dates. See, this is why I made that huge backstory there, guys. I was like, man, you know, men love it when you wash your mouth with hot sauce and garlic sauce. They're all about that. That's how you smell the most seductive to men. So crap, I should have just gone with my gut on that one. Holy fuck, what is happening here? So, this woman has like a whole shit ton of money. So, I don't know, maybe she's a dancer. She, you know, dances and gets dollar bills thrown at her, and then this guy is clearly a vampire fellow who is trying to take a big old bite of that, but she's like more concerned with her money. She's like, no, I can't drop my money to defend myself. So like, I don't know what's happening here. How to identify a psychopath? I mean, I guess both of them could be psychopaths in this particular case. Like I said, if she's so addicted to money that she won't like protect herself, maybe she's sort of a little bit cuckoo bananas. And then obviously anyone who wears vampire fangs and then tries to bite someone in the neck would probably be a psychopath. How to act silly with your boyfriend. Okay, that makes, you know, this maybe a little bit more innocent if this is the case. She's like, honey, I want to do some role play tonight. I want to hold a bunch of money and act like an heiress to the oil tycoon fortune. And he's like, and I will be the vampire. And she's like, okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Like, maybe, I don't know, they could get into some kinky shit. How to make someone you met on MSN love you. Okay, I mean, yes, that could work as like a metaphor for people who tend to be on MSN. They're vampires and they're blood-sucking, and, you know, you can make them love you by throwing huge fat stacks of loot at them. Or how to be a punk. Nothing about this really screams punk rock to me very much. Maybe punk in like the street thug sense, maybe. Like, I'm a punk, I'm gonna bash up some cars and wear vampire teeth. But I feel like the other punks might maybe beat you up or something if you're going around and like biting women's necks. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say act silly with your boyfriend because, like I said, I'm feeling like that's the role play angle, that these two get a little bit of freaky in the bedroom, and maybe they're just not on the same level here. Like, she's all, like I said, you know, oil tycoon heiress, and he's like, I'm Count Dracula. All right, so, oh my god, oh shit, I see it, guys. I made up that whole story about the psychopath thing. She is more concerned about that money than defending her own life. She's cuckoo bananas, and he's a crazy guy because he's all like, yo, I'm gonna suck your blood. I guess it could be like metaphorically, you know, he's sucking out her emotions, he's sucking her dry for the money, and that makes him a psychopath. But I like my first sort of story that I made up there. That scenario's a lot better. I'm not doing too hot here again, guys. I'm down to 60% correct, and one of those was a freebie. Technically, I'm below that because I already had one of the questions in the previous episode, but that's fine. That's okay. We're not going to tell anyone. We're not going to tell the teacher I'm cheating on the test. Here we have three friends jubilantly laughing just into space, I guess, or at the camera. They're way too close to the camera if this is a selfie, but you know, they're looking like they're having a good time here. We have how to meet a porn star in your area. Okay. I mean, it could be. You could be cracking some funny jokes at the bar, at, you know, your local porn star's favorite bar, and you're like, I know she likes this kind of humor. We're gonna make a lot of butt jokes. That porn star loves butts. I've seen her films, so maybe she'll like come over and talk to us. So maybe this is all about that. I mean, or this could be a picture of them. They've already met the porn star, and she's just having a laugh. She's having a good time, hanging out with her two buddies here, his two buddies. I don't want to assume which one of them is the porn star in this picture. We have how to motivate yourself, which I could see that, you know, laughter, like surround yourself with friends, get those good vibes flowing. That could be it. How to afford expensive stuff, and then in parentheses, teens. Does that mean that, like, teen stuff, this is specifically for teens, and teens are like, oh, I have different priorities than other people. I want a PlayStation 4. I want a new, cool video camera. I want a giant bag of Skittles. I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. Or is this talking about, like, teens are expensive and you can afford them, like how to afford expensive stuff for the teens, or are you buying a teen off the black market, because I'm assuming they go for a pretty high price. I don't know, it could be any of those, or how to write a comedy sketch, which almost seems, that one seems a little bit too obvious with these people like laughing here. Feels like way too obvious. I think that's way too obvious of a choice there, but oh god, I don't know. I mean, they do kind of look like teens. They do sort of look like teenagers. Could be that one. And then it just seems like the most like weirdly specific one that's there. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna click on that one. I mean, the motivate yourself one also seems really obvious though. Oh god, that's this is a tough one. I mean, it could, if this ends up being the porn star one, guys, if this, I swear, if this ends up being the porn star one, I'm gonna be real curious. But yeah, afford expensive stuff. Fuck! Damn it! How to write a comedy sketch. I should have gone with the most obvious one. I'm such an idiot. Fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits here, guys, on 50% correct. Not the best score I've had. Actually, maybe it is the best score I had. I can't remember what I got the last episode, but it's not the best score I've had in any of these quiz-style games. You know, I've played like the Would You Rather ones and things like that, where I've done a lot better. And this one is easily the hardest one that I've ever played. I'm very, very curious to know about like the actual articles behind some of these pictures. But yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is really all the time I have for this specific video, but I hope that you liked this episode, and I might be doing more in the future. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see more, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.